Hello, my dear sweet soul tribe. Today I've been guided to share messages with you, as I mentioned on my Facebook channel with Conversing Through Love and Light. I did pick up a couple new decks, and I'm super excited to be able to share these with you all. A little insert. Welcome to my channel. I am Gigi. That's not my real name. That's my given name for being a grandma. But I do want to kind of introduce myself. I've been dabbling in the ideas, and now it's time to actually start to push my channel forward. So with that, I want you all to understand that as we go through this and I explain things, time is an illusion. You could be at the very beginning of this, you could be somewhere in the middle, or at the end of what I'm discussing as the cards are given to us. I am no way, shape, or form licensed to give medical advice, psychiatric advice, anything like that. What I'm sharing is from my own personal knowledge, experiences, things I've gone through within my own life, and my divine purpose of being able to help others move forward to change and break the karmic cycles. I am here to help you figure out how to work within your divine masculine and your divine feminine energies. Hence why you'll see that I'll have a few different options as far as readings with that. You can have a quick little one question, 3-card pull. You could have a little bit more of an in-depth read, or there's the actual working with the divine and feminine and masculine energies that reside within all of us. We are not just all female, we are not just all masculine. We all carry both of those within ourselves. For various different reasons. Basically, it is to create and harmonize a solid balance within yourself, operating from love and light and guidance and moving energies positively versus working with them very negatively. So with that, today is the 11th or the 12th of December. I think it's the 11th today. Of 2020, the crazy, my bad, not meaning to drop everybody on their heads, sorry, but I want to be able to help you guys see where we're moving and transitioning, completing this crazy chaotic year, and transitioning into our new year of 2021, thus bringing forth all sorts of goodness. I do want to let you guys know that when I was shuffling the cards we're going to use today, I did have a few cards fall out, one of which was the Three of Swords in the tarot deck. The Three of Swords always represent heartaches, feeling like you've been stabbed in the back type of issues, just a lot of deep soul hurt. And then we had New Earth and surrendering. So basically, Divine is already giving us the understanding that today we're going to be discussing how to let go of the pain and the hurt and the things that we've gone through to be able to shape us to where we are right now and where we want to move forward to. You are now seeing that you don't have to continue this karmic cycle and these loops, and you actually want to become a part of the new earth. What this year has been about is all of us have been seeing is there's this greater shift of knowing, of being, of understanding that what we've been taught in the past may not necessarily resonate. And the reason why is because what we've been taught is from this point of view. One little box point of view. And now we're breaking past those walls of that box and starting to see the expansive energies and amazing intuitive gifts that the universe has to share with us, so long as we open our mind's eye, ourselves, our hearts, our thoughts to the possibility and be able to start to work within these energies. And to do that, you have to surrender. You have to let go of all those hurts and those heartaches so that way we can go forward. So with that, we're going to start with the tarot. If you hear dogs barking or any of that, I am sorry. I do have pets, and they can be rather vocal. So, let's get going. We have Justice. She is talking about bringing forth things, righting the wrongs. There we go again. With that Three of Swords. You see? Feel like you've had your heart ripped out by who you thought was the King of Cups, that kind, compassionate energy. Or that is your own internal masculine, as I was discussing, telling you to let these heartaches go. He's there to help guide you and to give you that love and that support. Yep, this is where we're going. To give you that love and to support and that guidance, that pure, genuine masculine energy, not the distorted masculine energies, not that controlling, manipulative, petty. You know what energy I'm talking about. We've all run across people like this, whether masculine or feminine, because again, this is energy. And coming forth with new love, opening our heart to the Knight of Cups, moving forward, taking action, letting go, rising above that depth of the swamp. There we go. Get you guys to focus. Rising out of the murk. Letting go of those wands. Stepping out of the fires. Releasing any stress, anxieties, any lower vibrational that is no longer working with us. And the defensiveness. Feeling like you always have to be very combative against everybody. It's okay to set boundaries. It's okay to be strong and to set those. But to constantly live within that is not good. It tends to trigger that fight or flight energy. And when we fight or we're flying and running away from everything, it takes a deep, deep level into our souls that we're just always on this edge. But when we choose to let go of this backstabbing energy, like you can see, somebody's been going through some deep crap, going through a lot of pain and hurt, going back through their life. And trust me, I've been here. I've done this. I've been doing the same work for 3 years after I walked out of a really toxic relationship. Both parties had their own hands at play. But when I walked out of that, I didn't know who I was. I couldn't tell you what was right, what was wrong. I couldn't trust myself. So I feel this. I understand where you are coming from, Soul Tribe. But you're moving through these energies to create new, to have celebrations, to create a better. You want a better way of being. You are now understanding how to work again with the divine and understand this. Absolutely. Two of Cups. That's twin flame energy. That is your divine masculine and your divine feminine working with each other. At the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. That is the higher arcana of the Two of Cups. Guys, this is no joke. This is pure love of self. This is amazing. This is what I've been seeing you all go through this whole year as I started this. First on my Facebook page, as I would just post and I would show what the reading was for the day. And they talked about big love. That love of loves coming through for a lot of us in different ways. Again, it could be an actual physical relationship. It could be within yourself and working within your own energies. Take it as it resonates. You know, for some, it's going to be an actual person. For others, it's your own. Learning to love yourself. When that feminine energy is feeling so disheartened and feeling so just beat down and tired. It's that divine masculine energy, that inner voice that's saying, I got you. Pick your head up. I still love you. You're amazing and you're beautiful. And the divine feminine does it for the masculine too. When he's like, man, I've been pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. I've been pushing and trying to make all this stuff you want to come to place, but I am weary. That's where that divine feminine energy comes in. She wraps her arms around that masculine and says, it's okay, baby. I love you, and we'll get through this together. That is that pure love. That is that unconditional love. That is the love we all strive to have within yourselves and within an actual partner. That is the love you are trying to look. Hanged man. You are willing to offer yourself to somebody. Moving that ship forward. Whatever you're leaving behind, look at her. She's looking to the light. She is ready to take that journey on that boat. It's time to go for that sweet environment. Creating better ways of being. With that, again, offer love. The page, the masculine and feminine of the lowers. The prince and princess have shown. Could be messages coming through on social media. It could be needing to just quit looking over your shoulder and looking towards the moon with the full moon there. We're almost to another full moon. Oh, definitely full moon. Choices. Learning to juggle and balance. Finding the balance within it all. See that moon again. To step into your empress. That woman who is it all. You can see. She wears her crown. But she's not worried. She's built her foundation. She knows who she is. And she's just waiting for that masculine to finally step back into that place. She's been here guiding him as he worked through these journeys. Through the evening. With the angel of night. She does things with us as we sleep. Where most of us do our deeper soul work. Transformation. With the death. And the sun. You guys have a very, very positive outcome already coming through on this. That is amazing. Like, absolutely amazing. For you all who have been following my journey as we've started this, you guys, we're out there. And I'm so proud of you all. I'm so proud of all the Soul Tribe and the work that you're doing. Whether you're at the beginning of this and you're working through these distress and these pains and these heartaches, or you've already transitioned into this latter part and you're now standing, looking at that sun, having that faith within yourself, and knowing that it is coming to be. These are the 2 new Oracle decks that I'm so excited to show you guys. So this one is Oracle of the 7 Energies. They're so beautiful. These are now the divine's way for me to challenge myself and start to get better with my own intuitiveness, to help share the insight with you guys. The power of purpose. Knowing your purpose. As you've just heard me tell you guys, my purpose is here to help guide you guys. I know this. What is your purpose? Ask yourself. Take that moment to sit and listen to see what they say. Which way? This way. Grand sympathy. Symphony. There we go. Can get the words out today. This is working within as a solid being. It's not just one ornament. It is all the instruments. Sorry, I said ornament. Maybe for one of you, you've got an ornament on your mind. But instruments. This is this working all as one, as the tribe, as the soul tribe, and going within to find yourselves, to come out in that knowing, using your mind's eye, knowing your divine purpose, working with your ancestors, your spirits, your guides, the divine, any deities that you choose to work with, whether it's God, whether it's Allah, whether it's Kali Ma, whoever you choose that you are called to work with. Wake that lion. Find that courage. Start walking the path. You know this to be true. You know you've got that inner fight within you. And this card, since I've seen it, I have felt drawn to. I love this card. Look how beautiful this crone energy is. This is awakening. You guys are coming into new ways of being. This is your ancestors discussing and talking with you while you're sleeping, whether you're meditating, whether it's you're driving in the car and you're just lost in thought. You are conversing with them. You now have that knowing. See? There's that knowing. There's that mind's eye. Look at her aura. Look at that beautiful, beautiful energy. This is the same things that I've been working through, and I know that's why I'm drawn to this card. I've now walked into this own path with my grandbaby girl on her way here soon. It is, do you see that? A way of telling us all, it's time. Live within the gratitude of the gifts that you've already been given, of the gift of being alive, of being who you are. We all have our own purposes. You are meant to be here. You are meant to shine your light. You are meant to be doing something. Now it's just asking yourself and trusting within yourself, in your spirits. Sacred reference. We are all connected. We are all one. You, I, Billy Bob down in Kalamazoo. We are all connected. It is our energies. We create ripples effects. You live in that lower vibrational energy, you're going to create a ripple effect to push that out and bring that back to yourself. You want to live within this beautiful energy you see coming through, this awakening, these spirits of gratitude. It takes love. Love of self, love of your own being, love of knowing that we all can coexist. We can all think for ourselves. We can share each other's thoughts, ideas, beliefs, and work with one another to find a greater being, a greater way of being. You hold the key within yourself to open these doors. Small steps forward. Take the baby steps. We don't expect you to run a mile. It's okay to take a few uneasy steps towards that new way. There's that gate. There's that new earth that we were talking about. This one. Creating your own story. Painting try that again. Painting your own picture of what you see your life as. That dream that you've had in your mind since you were a little tyke. Now you finally have the tools because you let go of all of these toxic tools. Now you have the better tools, gratitude, love, to be able to create this canvas, to create your ideas, It's also telling you that if you've been feeling a little stuck and stagnant, do something creative. Baking, drawing, whatever you feel drawn to do, wrapping crystals, anything along those lines. Something, and I mentioned this on my Facebook page not but a few days ago, because someone has been overthinking. You've been running mile in your head, just that continuous hamster wheel going and spinning because you haven't been able to stop it. That's where this comes in. That's where finding something to put that energy into in the real world. Okay? I talk with my hands. You're going to have to deal with that. But it's a matter of finding things to put that into. Whatever it is that you feel that you need to put it to. It may take a few trials. You know, if you've never drawn, try to draw. We don't expect you to be perfect. This is for you to be able to take that energy that is just built up within you yourself and put it into the physical plane. By doing that, by creating something here, that allows then that energy to flow more freely. That allows then the spirits, your ancestors, your guides, your higher source, your knowledge to finally start to flow in, because you're not running with the monkey mind, as we call it. That's your ego mind. That's that, but this, but that. We've all had those moments. You're not good enough. This, blah, 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 blah. Okay? That's not you. That's ego. That's defense mechanisms. That's that negative, lower vibrational energy. That higher vibrational energy, that divine masculine, that divine feminine energy that you are working within, those energies are what are trying to come through and guide you. That's where slowing down, taking the moment and putting these energies away so they can come through. So those can tell you which way to go. Starbathing, working within the night. Understand that even in the darkest of dark nights, there's still some light to be shown. Light body, crystal grids. Again, doing some things with your hands. Maybe the crystal grids working within your crystals. I love my crystals. Like my little Kambala. Pretty sure it's like Kambala Jasper. Could be Kambaba. That's a balancing. That's a balancing crystal. Rainbow Moonstone. Beautiful little energy. I have my own to work within for the same reasons. I have several different outlets to be able to put energies into, depending on my mind and what I can focus my mind into. Because those transmissions, those conversations they're trying to have are trying to come through. They're trying to activate this, trying to guide you. Share your song, just like the orcas, just like the whales. They have these beautiful songs we cannot hear until we go to their level, until we can connect with their songs, their vibrations. You have to let the lower vibrational go so you can continue to rise, diving deep within to do this. You've been called forth. Soul gifts in training. It's time to step up. No more sitting around. No more hiding. It's time to walk the path. It is time to step through the gate. Didn't I tell you? New Earth. Look at that new way of being. Look at how peaceful and tranquil it is. You don't want to live in that nasty, negative, always feeling like you gotta fight. You want that peace. You gotta do the hard work to be able to get to that peace. You've got to be able to learn to let go so you can stay within the peace of your own creation. Your universe and my universe share a place, but they are not exactly the same. Your truths and my truths are not exactly the same, but we do still reside within the same earthly realm. Okay? But what this does signify is that you are moving forward to do that and letting go of the weight of the world. This is beautiful, you guys. I am so proud of you and the work that you've been doing to get here. Sorry, I'm trying to find that one that I want. Where are you hiding, mister? There you are. Letting go. The divine masculine and the divine feminine are both learning to let go for each other, for yourself, so you guys can create this beautiful new way of being. This is gorgeous, you guys. Absolutely gorgeous. If you feel like if you need any more questions or clarifications, if you feel like this has been spot on, you're really resonating with it, I please ask you to hit that like button. Help me grow this page so that way we can continue to guide others down these paths so they can find this beautiful way. We can help them through their struggles as well. It's the divine purpose of my whole inspiration behind this all, is to help you all as you work through these journeys. Sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes you just need that little extra insight, someone to explain something just slightly different that's in your head, for that light to get it. Alright, I can now put A and B and C together and see where that common link was. Triangle. One of the strongest shapes that is out there. Okay? Same with a square. They're strong. They're strong, solid foundations. Start to learn. Start to listen to yourself. Dive into the world of spirituality. It's not bad. It's not what they've taught you it is. It's actually being more aware of yourself, of life, of how being connected within the universe itself is an amazing, beautiful, heartwarming gift that is shared, but we have to be able to be willing to surrender to get to that. I wish you all much luck as we move into the last little bit of this year. I wish you all very, very big blessings in moving forward. And I wish you all a beautiful holiday season, even in these turbulent times. Much love and light to you all. And again, if you feel like this has hit home at all, if this resonated in any way, please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you all as soon as I can get to making another video. As mentioned, grandbaby is almost here, so it might be a little bit until we can get a solid schedule on that. But blessed day. I love you all so, tribe. Keep glowing and keep growing. Take care.